Well, that's all very metaphysical. I have a feeling that the time in this video and the time that I'm supposed to speak is running out. Who I am, and I'm sure I'll talk about it a lot more, because I love talking about who I am, because I'm a human being with an ego. I've tried so many times to kill the thing, and every time it resurrects like Jesus Christ. Just, you can't kill it. It just keeps coming back in a thinner and thinner form. There's a who I am in relation to the Ashtar command. That's a good question. Again, I've been a part of the Ashtar command. I've been a part of groups like this, and I've invested my identity as a soul and as an entity with these groups a lot of the time, and it's trapped me, and it's become a problem to get too involved in any group. So I consider myself to be a free agent. If I were to put a label on my function with the Ashtar command, I would say that I am a diplomat. And I've either volunteered or been contracted to work. And I believe it's more volunteered, that I've sort of put myself in a position to work as a diplomat with such a group. I have an intimate knowledge, like I said before, of some of the nastier groups of people who are working on this planet. I've been involved with them, so I know their mentality, and I have a great sympathy for them. Let's say an empathy, because I know their position, and I know how trapped they are. I would hope that they would listen to me, but they're not going to, at least not right now. Maybe they'll remember later. It's more so that the people who are trying to handle these people can understand where they're coming from. It's a huge gap, like people on this planet really could not imagine. They say, the gap between atheists, scientific atheists, and religious fanatics is big on this planet, and that's nothing compared to what I perceive the gap is that's going on here between the groups that seek to control this world and seek to liberate this world. Both of you groups want to do something to the planet, and there right away you've got an issue, because this planet has a will of its own, and people who live on it do too. I've spent some time studying this, and my feeling is that the indigenous earth cultures and the very earthy human people have a very strong will and very strong desire to be individual and not to be influenced or controlled in any way. Problem is that we already know that there has been influence in the past, and that influence has been quite a problem for the earth people and for anybody who wants to interact with them. That really sucks. So it puts me in a kind of a difficult position, as it usually is with being such a diplomat, that I can see things from all sides of the spectrum. That might be a little bit confusing for some of my friends here, because I might seem to be standing up for insane people for no reason, or interfering in the chat or something like that. But no, that my standpoint is that I'm wanting everybody to communicate and connect. And I think that what we have here is a good forum for that. The Ashtar Command website is not just for the Ashtar Command, it seems. It's a spiritual forum. And thank you guys for providing that. That's absolutely amazing. I have a suspicion that at some other times the Ashtar Command would not have engaged in such a reckless exercise as creating the open forum that they did in this occasion. But what we're doing here now, we know what we're doing. It's very beautiful. That's pretty much going to have to be about it for right now, and I'll talk more, and I love you more. And that's it.